Welcome everyone to the first group stage game where we will see Zero Esports versus Holy Elo. We're going to see Kafe and I'm joined by Blaine.
Hello, Kafe is going to be a fun one. We've not seen this very frequently actually. We've majority seen like Oregon
And Villa, I'd say
here and
another one.
there. Villa, yeah. So it'll be interesting. So because right now we will see Kafe, Coastline, which I don't think we've actually had yet, and
No, we
Consular
haven't
beside it.
at all.
That's actually a fun map pool. I can deal with that one.
So we're going to see the Jackal be a man first from Holy Elo. And we're going to see the Thatcher be a man from Zero Esports. Not pretty. It's probably high up in the ban region.
Poor Thatcher, man, never gets any playtime. He's always banned. Even after his changes, he's still such a prominent ban.
Because Maverick is just so good now, and we're gonna have Cade going off the board. Cade, a good ban for the bottom floor hold, as the hatch and walls can be easy.
And with the Thatcher ban as well, all they have to worry about now is the bandit batteries. So just using the Maverick along the bottom of the wall will be sufficient enough to just destroy the bandits, or just need them.
And a Maestro being banned.
That's an interesting one. Usually you'll see like a mirror or something on Kafe coming through, but I can understand a Maestro, especially if it's some sort of like maybe a target towards Zero. That's an interesting one.
So we're gonna see Bar Cocktail by the looks of it.
That's a pretty standard first sight. You don't really see many teams going elsewhere. Sometimes you might see someone going like reading, but
is Elite Valk banned?
Yes, Elite Valk is banned. Every Elite is banned.
He's
I'm
6
pretty
okay.
sure. Yeah. All right. Well,
I'll just remind them that.
Operator picks the Melusi and the Mute, or the Legion, the Jaeger. So pretty interesting lineup. I mean, it makes sense. Like it is a very viable one. Like Melusi is pain in the ass as she is, and the Mute to deny this intel. Both the Jaeger and the Mumai double up on this. Oh, you killed
It looks like a decent defensive lineup.
They haven't got a single shield holding back Oxfield.
That's the only thing, like.
Yeah. They've got the double C4s from the Mute and the Melusi, so I suppose they have got that plant denial or whatnot, but usually you'd like to see the smoke in play here.
Oh, we're going to see the interesting Melusi placement, which is very nice indeed, as if you break the bench, they can't destroy it. I believe, unless you full-on charge at it. But like it's just a bit too high, I think.
Yeah, you have to use like your Ash impacts, like yeah, that's all they have. Really, they have the sledgehammer, but will that be able to reach it? I don't think it will.
I think this is a good like starting defense.
Yeah, it's
like
a very interesting one. Definitely different. Like Melusi playing really aggressively in Cigar, as opposed to just sitting in the little corner like you see most teams do it. And if you have the gun skill, why not?
So we'll see one breach charge used already for a hatch, even though you have the sledge.
Just to be patient enough for his teaming into it.
And we're going to see an Ash charge used on barricades. Oh, and he's going to get taken down from the player in Bakery. And the Jaeger just runs out, gets the headshot onto Candy. So Ash taken down early.
Even with the Nomad on board, they're still able to go for the run out, and that's quite a big pick too, since now that those Banshees are going to be a real pain to try and get rid of if they have nothing else to destroy them with.
Now they will find out someone is playing in lounge and he's going to get taken down to Hades. The replay will come out from the mute. And Anton will get one as well on this and all these kills. And it's annoying as I go off Jokers that he gets another one. And it's all down to the ace now in a 4v1. He gets the down on the mute. And I think he hears someone playing below. That is the Legion in piano. And could get this kill, but no, he gets down. And that's 2 players down now. As he pushes in and the intel coming out from the Melusi, and he's not going to go for the kills as the Legion down in piano and the mute can feed information to his team, but the kill will come out now from the ace as he pushes in, but the Melusi, oh, the smoke. And I think Jaeger could go for the res and he will, but I don't know why the ace didn't go for the kill on the Legion, because this just makes it a tougher position for him and he's just going to get taken down to the peeking of Anton. Great defensive hold. Started brilliant with that run out from the Jaeger, and then I don't know what happened then, and it just all died.
I mean, Ace definitely was playing quite well for himself there, you know. Did play slowly, didn't try running at them, didn't just try saving the KD, you know, he did try. He managed got 2 downs, but he probably wanted to try and finish off the kill there. And with the Banshees as well, that definitely threw them off. He wasn't able to push up anywhere without them alerting of his position, and there was no way for him to destroy them either because just where they were placed. So even though I was judging that lineup a little bit there from the defenders, it really was quite viable actually, the mute and everything, just stopping the intel coming in, and then the amount of intel that the defenders had and the attackers was just insane.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He manages to, he just shoots through the door and gets the drone and that. What's this? 1 drone, 2 drones taken off the board in prep phase. Yeah. That's something you don't want in a prep phase, to be fair. Especially in such a competitive league. Every drone counts.
Yeah, I mean, like, that could come back to bite them later on now. It's gonna run out of drones.
There's 3 drones in prep phase taken down. Yikes.
So they're probably the only 2 they probably kept could be the ace and maybe I wouldn't even know who else. The ace and the nomad are the last 2 of the drones. Save them anyway.
But it does look like a top floor take here for the attacking side, as we do have the Vigil, and I believe the Jaeger was playing as well, but I think he got thrown possibly.
He's still playing.
Yeah, there's the first kill on the Jaeger again, but I think the Valkyrie got the first kill the first round. And
I see Ace. Gone, that's
oh! See, maybe he can save drones, as there's a drone literally right in front of him, and if you get a second, he's going to drop, I believe. Yes, and he's going to stay. And oh, what the fuck? How are you winning this? And not even taking any damage as the ping. Oh, as he shoots, but he's shooting somebody else, and he could get a quad here. No, just 2 players there, and a flawless round there from Holy Eagle. No comment.
I don't know how they got away with most of that, I'll be completely honest with you. You should not be winning some of those gunfights. I don't know if the attackers just don't have ears, or what. I was just, A
round finished in like a minute.
Yeah.
No comment about that again. As, yeah. I don't know what to say, because there was a drone just by Skylight where the Vigil was playing, although he has the ability to use that cloaking device, but I believe you knew that the Jaeger was there before and he dropped, but didn't know that the Vigil was there to take his spot. But I don't know. These 2 rounds have not looked good for the attacking side. Oh, we're gonna go to reading and fireplace. A defensive site that seems to be picked between one or the other. As sometimes you could see this be picked first or possibly second, as some teams might not like the downstairs of the kitchen. So, one player top floor, and that will be the smoke. Interesting.
That's the, yeah, I'm the same. It's quite interesting to see a smoke playing the top floor. Usually you typically see like, literally any of the other operators playing up here, it would just make more sense.
Yeah, and he's gonna drop safely as he get drawn out, and the ash charge will come out from the double window, I believe. I'm so lost.
Can we just discuss the smoke barbed wire, not shield, and it's reading it. But yet again, not brought a single shield. That's really interesting. This team have not brought a single shield the entire time, and I'm so used to seeing this team hugging behind shields. Like, this is just such a... It's quite refreshing, actually.
The thing I'm liking about Holy Elo at the moment is we've seen 3 different players play Jaeger, and this is a nice position Anton's in with that hole above him. And
yeah, the players are definitely very
interesting is I want to see the Mute with the SMG get the kill from vertical, and that's your IQ taken down, and you still have your smoke upstairs. He's getting drawn down. Unfortunately, he's missing shots here, but
I can't blame the guy.
And finally he will shoot that drone, and he will use all of his smoke canisters as Sledge does get the kill on the Mute. It's a nitro wasted. The Ace takes a bit of damage pushing in, but the Legion gets taken down as he pushes aggressively, as he knew he had to take the goo mine out but didn't time it to perfection. And you should not be winning this, as he takes 1 but won't get the Zofia, and this is looking much better.
The shotgun, man. Not even here. I
unlucky Anton. He's nearly sat down on the seat as he looks to trade his friend and Holy Seaboy? I don't know how you say the name, but he has a nitro cell here and he's gonna rotate around, and here comes the nitro, but will it get shot? No, it won't, and he gets the nitro kill there as the Ash will quickly go for this plant and sees him, but no, he gets the refrag. They both trade for some reason.
That round was entirely down to gunfights. There's not a single bit of it clearing or anything there. Everyone just swung each other and lost and won, and that was a very aggressive round. Like, I don't think any of them even considered the site to begin with. Like, they went upstairs and then it was just it was a big frag fest. Yeah, it was a massive frag fest. Like, Legion had no reason to be swinging Ace there. I understand why. Obviously, he has to say the door mine now, but these are very aggressive players. Like, there's no doubt about that. They're very good gun skill as individuals, and you could have probably just sat back and waited for him to come down. Honestly, because
we see the frost, but we'll get 6-picked for the bandit. And I believe again we're still not going to see the shield, so maybe the defending side.
Have a castle though.
Yeah.
Do have,
which is different compared to the first round. That's the only difference. And the bandit, I believe.
Yeah, Sledge has been picked every single round so far, so I'm not really too favoured of this castle pick. I don't feel like it's going to benefit at all if anything, it's going to be wasted utility. But just depends on how well they position them, or if they're going to put them just straight away on the windows and stuff like that, then that's going to be completely pointless, really. It's going to be so easy to just destroy if they want to. They have the ash, they have the breaches, they have so much ways to get rid of it.
We're not going to see a Valkyrie this time. I believe Joker was the Valk. Oh no, these fellas really chopped and changed between operators.
Yeah, they know something about it a little bit, aren't they? I think the attackers, the majority are the same operators.
I've seen 2 ash charges already gone, and they're on both castle windows. But at least that's 2 ash charges wasted, I guess.
Why use the ashes for the castle barricade? That's what I'm more curious of. They have sledge retreaters.
Should try not waste Sledge's time, maybe.
Maybe, but time is. Oh, so it's in siege. Time is everything, honestly.
First kill will come out from Anton, and he will get the pick on the sledge.
Oh, speaking of.
So it looks like the Ash has to get the other castle barricade as. Yeah. Oh no, he's already used them. What?
So where did the third one go? Did he just fire
Did he
in?
miss the first one as he peeks and gets the kill? Don't know how that's not a headshot. Someone's here to take the spot, but will land a shot onto Holy Seadoy. Nice pick from him as he retreats. He's gonna have bullet holes. Not a lot of people like, because yes, it is bullet holes. And see now, look, they're just gonna waste their time here and we're gonna use an ace charge on it. And
yeah, I'm pretty sure they just wasted one as well. I'm pretty sure the ADS just got one. So
they still have 2 nitro cells, so that's the thing. So we're gonna have Joker playing by Shaiko. Don't know how you win this. As he peeks and gets the kill, and he's going to get taken down to half of his HP. But a 4v3 in favour of the defender's side, and the bandit just peeks and don't know what you're doing there for, mister. But Anton probably looking to deny a plant from below as he sees the nomad, but the ace goes off as he gets taken down, but a refrag will come out from the IQ and pre-fire, and the Legion's gonna get him. And now it's all down to Candy, who's gonna get taken out to Anton. Yeah, I think the early sledge pick was the best there for the defending side.
Yeah, they were able to utilise those castles. They were able to waste so much time for the attackers. Like the amount of utility that was wasted there.
Yeah, especially wasting. You had, I think 3 to 5 punches on that castle barricade in shop, and then you just decide let's use an ace charge. But that ace charge could have been used on the player who was in washroom, who peeked, got the shotgun kill, and then
I'm pretty sure one of the ace canisters got caught by the ADS as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was like, because I believe all ADSs were in lounges. You had one on each Christmas tree except the one on piano, but
the attackers were just throwing out their utility there. They had nothing for the actual attack. They took control of Cigar, but after that they had nothing else. They had nothing to take anything else with. And I don't know, it's just not being very resourceful.
I could be wrong here, but is this the 4th Diego pick?
Yeah, it is.
I think the other 3
on the
are
mute, yeah, he's been on the mute or Malusi the majority of it, so it's not his turn on the Jaeger.
Well, we're gonna see Mr. MGK on the Jaeger next round, the final round. No, this round. Final round. Will we see him on the Jaeger as well? Hopefully we can. It'd be interesting as they're all swapping roles by the looks of it, which is really interesting because it's something you don't usually see. As the sledge misses that. But now they know he's in shop and he's going to peek, but they have an open Ash so he can retreat. He's going to waste the nitro cell, but no one's there. As MGK, no, maybe you're just going to stay on the Legion and he's going to get the kill. As he rotates all the way up top floor and he's going to use an impact for the hatch to rotate down. And the first kill was on the Ash, and I don't think Ash used any charges. And I think he had the Claymore as well from last round. And instead of brief charges, you knew they were downstairs. Like, you do have the Sledge on the board, so possibly, yeah, but imagine if Sledge died along with the Ash.
I'm just really... It's very interesting the way these attackers are playing and what operators are choosing to do what and the utility that they're utilising. It's just... It's odd. Like me to say.
If Joker doesn't get droned out here, which he does, unfortunate, as I say that.
That could have been such a nice dirty little spot that you could have died quite a bit of utility like onto that wall. You could have like, destroyed that or just get the picks from bottom right. But
Nitro Cell comes up and will land about 75 HP to the ace, and it looks like we're going to see a freezer push. But Joker is in the pivotal spot here. He's playing in VIP. There's a drone there and it will spot him out as won't land a shot onto the ace, and they're put into a 4v4 now. As he looks to look down, he's going to see the head of the Jaeger and he's going to get that kill. And a weird ace charge going out there. And I believe the Sledge from above will get the kill onto the Legion. Now it's all down to the Valk and the Ella as Ace pushes in to Freezer.
Uma bomba foi localizada.
Looks to plant now, but Anton should know, and he gets the kill, and he's going to see the head, the Valk, and he could get a second here, but no. Thing is, who's planting? There's 3 seconds left, and there's the plant, and missed shots there from the sides, and I don't know why they took so long on that push, as they had it open, but no, there, as you saw, there was a drone there just last second. There, as I seen, just on that kitchen double door, and didn't spot the Valk, who managed to get the planter. But luckily, the IQ was there to get the plant.
I'm just baffled. I have no words for this, honestly. Like, they definitely redeemed themselves from their last kitchen attack. Since we went top 4, I'm pretty sure they all got wiped out there. This was definitely a lot cleaner from them, but even still, it was a 2v1 towards the end, and what was it, from a 4v2 down to a 2v1? Like, that is huge plays from whole Elo, but just lost it there. Yikes.
3-3 would be perfect for 0, but 4-2 is something... It's alright, but it can be doable to come back from being 2 rounds down. Especially like when we're seeing this being like very competitive and all players are, I'd say, over the rank of Diamond and Champ. And obviously you're going to tell that they're going to have good gun skill. But it's just either poor droning or just unfortunate plays.
O objetivo dos atacantes é desativar uma bomba.
So we've no one top floor at the moment, unless Kafe wants to. And speaking about that, Kapkan. An operator we don't usually see, but
yeah,
I
just
believe...
twigged on that.
Go on.
So I just twigged the Kapkan pick is a really interesting one. We have C4 and obviously the Palek got the vigil already. So that's probably going to be the biggest obstacle for them would be the vigil, since obviously they can't drone him out, and having him off the board already is going to be absolutely huge.
Why are you there?
I went for the spawn peek, but I looked at it.
So we're going to see the Legion on the roam again. He did manage to pick up a kill, I believe, on the roam, but I think he went all the way downstairs and then managed to get a kill. But this is an operator you don't really want to be roaming with, to be fair.
I mean, I kind of understand. Obviously, his whole gadget is over time kind of thing, so it can be wasteful because early on.
Saying that, he gets
killed.
killed.
A lovely kill.
Yeah, he was like, hold my beer and gets the kill.
Heard out this thing and decided to show us wrong. Like, oh, that's a massive hit. That's a sledge.
And then he also managed to get the Ash to be nitroed from below as he just moved position, and obviously moving across wooden floor can give a lot of intel to your team, as the Legion just misses the head there of the ace. The quick peeks coming out from both sides. There you go, another quick peek. The ace is going to go on the floor and he's going to keep moving, as I hate that animation. But now Paleke is up here, and Paleke? You know someone's here, or is the ace just didn't say it?
Yeah, that could have been quite easy.
That could be big, like. There you go.
Yeah.
That was a big pivotal in that round.
Did Ace just not alert anybody of Legion playing above? I don't think he did.
No.
Since Zoe was literally in the room next door.
Yeah, he didn't even look. He like looked at Train for like a split second and then just ran down red. But
I think it's just down to poor communication that round. It looked like they didn't have any sort of. I'm just
baffled.
It was looking so promising too. They got that opening pick onto the Vigil, who was small beacon. That's such a huge obstacle when it comes to their room clearing with the Vigil, and they still weren't able to pull it through.
I don't understand how the Legion. I don't even think he touched downstairs, obviously, when spawning, but he just stayed on this top floor, middle floor, for the whole entire round.
And nobody tried pushing him out, even though Palaki was in the room next door. Nobody tried clearing him.
Like, he, in my opinion, he played pivotal to that, because he got the kill on the player playing outside mining window, then he made the Ash free fire, which obviously giving away your position, and then got nitroed from below, and then getting the ace through the vertical hole in Train. I don't know.
I think we were dissing him a bit too early there, honestly. They have a shield! Yay!
So I believe there was a shield when Ella played here before, when it was the 4-2 situation. But
yeah.
we'll finally see a shield for the first round on defense for Team 0.
I think in my head, Kafe is such a shield-heavy map. You can bring so much extra defense. Like
no roamers, so all 5 players anchored on this bottom floor.
I mean, it's a very safe way to play it, honestly. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a lot easier for the attackers to go for top down, take what you play the vertical so no one can contest it. But I mean, it's gonna be a lot harder for them.
That's unfortunate. This is smoke canister wasted and an ace charge, as you can see another. And he's just gonna push in, and obviously that Malusi is gonna be aware of his position, but Does he know where it is? And he will find it, I believe. And he's gonna get the other mute jammer. But this time you don't have anyone playing on red. It is the player in coat hangers. The Ash can now push in on the bakery push now, but Smoke is playing aggressively here and nearly gets the Zofia of Predators as the Ace now tries to open up because Anton takes a lot of damage. Someone playing aggressively sees the shoulder of the Melusi and the ping will come out as kills come out, but this is the player you want out of this position and he's gone into Oh, Anton, you should be getting that kill as he's 5 HP. But you still have someone playing above, that's the thing. With 3 players who are below 50, or 2 players below 50 HP and 1 player being just 50 HP. Could be big, and he's going to get the sledges. They're just unaware that he's playing up here, which don't know why. His sledge just not ADS, then now the Ace will get down to the player playing in train, which should have been called out.
I think the sledge had his sledgehammer up there when he got killed. I'm pretty sure he was running at. I don't know if he was running at him with the sledgehammer.
Okay, we'll get one. But they should now know there's only 1 player on site, and just not looking at red stairs as the mute gets 3 kills just playing by here. It's all down to Anton in a 2v1, doesn't have diffuser, 9 seconds left. But this is not looking good here for Anton. 3, 2, 1, and he will get taken down 2 by. Good defense from Zero, but again, another, I don't know if it's poor communication or poor droning, as again, back-to-back rounds you see the player playing in train just fragging out.
Both teams allowed it though. It's not even a case of one of the teams aren't having this comms with the intel. It's both of them have now fallen into the same trap. And I'm not sure how. I think if one team does it, shouldn't the other team be aware, oh hey, they could do this, or at least have some sort of communication with each other? There was just nothing.
Like,
no one reacted to it.
Like from round 6, you had someone who died in train, from a player in train, and then that player who died should be saying there's someone in train, he's going to have vertical holds, be aware. Then the player looking through the vertical hold manages to kill someone playing in prep, and then the same thing happens from Zero on the defense in train. Literally the exact same thing.
I'm just baffled. Like, how?
So this time we are going to see the mirror. It does look like we're going to see this mirror being placed where these mirrors are reinforcing. But the thing is, you can cut this like player playing off here. There is 2 ADSs to help, but all you have to do is play here. You don't even have to like use any utility to get her out of there. You can just wait here for the full round. And it does look like we're going to see this, as Joker is going to open up the window, but he's going to go and get the hatches. The hatches will get opened, and no drones coming in at the moment. Well, there we go. 2 drones come now. 1 new back and 1 red. They need to drone out this player here, as I believe the mute jammer does catch that drone. As you're not playing someone on the stage window, and it can't get that mute jammer, so no more drone material there. And there you go, another drone gets Candy? MGK, you should not be winning that. As 2 drones get taken down to a mute jammer. Is that a third mute jammer? Third!
Drones! What?
Come on. But yeah, the ace just chucks it in and will spot it, and there we go. As the Ash finds one by white stairs and still has 3 Ash charges in hand. Just being careful if someone does drop Shaiko or Heaven, but nothing too serious. As you also have Zofia here to help as well from below. Oh, Hades, I believe, gets taken down. No, Anton with a nice headshot there, and now they will find out there's someone playing behind that mirror. Ace gets taken down. Anton will find the Melusi and misses the shots there. It's a 4v2 with 30 seconds left. The Ace does manage to get picked up. Drone coming up wide, will get spotted. As Mira still playing in this washroom. He's going to run out and he's going to go towards Pixel, but no, it does look like the plant will go down unless madness happens. And you should not be winning that. But the plant will get put down, and now it's all down to the mirror and a 3v1, but won't land the flick because Joker. Quick 2 kills there. 5-3.
I'm speechless. I just... Some majority of the intel there got completely destroyed by the mute jammer. That shouldn't absolutely huge, and they, you know, they should be aware. Like, Mute was playing there. He saw all the drones getting caught. Like, they had no ways to drone you out, since I'm pretty sure like at least 3 or 4 of them got caught up by mute jammers. Not to say the ones that the defenders had shot as well. However, the defenders were still. They kind of didn't play into it at all. They just kind of just sat there and let everything happen. It just. They were losing. I think. Anton should have had the kill on Melusi. I know it was only a neck shot, but that was so close and that's actually good. But he managed to get on low health as well, so. I'm just really baffled.
I think the mute playing very aggressively in lounge, even though he's got 3 drones mute jammed, and obviously they're going to have to some way get that mute jammer off the board. So they're going to have to peek aggressively on shop, and they still don't know your position, but he just peeks the shop and somehow gets taken down. And MGK, I don't know how he managed to get the kill, but I'd say that was the pivotal point in that attacking round. Well, I'd say that's just poor defending there from the mute.
I think they're completely exact same defense again.
Yeah, it does look like it.
So I don't know how I feel about that. If you've lost a site that badly, like, you kind of want to maybe change it up. I see a lot of teams. Typically now, I see a lot of teams having quite a couple different strats for new sort of sites, so they are able to rotate between them and see what works against certain teams. Since obviously different teams have different play styles, you're not going to be able to defend every single player. Like, so the fact they're going for the exact same thing again, even though it didn't really work for the last time, is interesting.
Oh, he got the fucking. He got the glitch.
He got the glitch.
Unlucky.
Oh well, happens to the best of us.
Imagine if he gets it again. That's your sledge off the board. No, he
will. If Snow had it then, it would have been quite funny. That slows them down by quite a bit now, since only now they've just got the hatches.
Because like, there's no breach charges on the board of the attacking side. So you'd obviously have to use the Ash charges or the Zofia charges. So
yeah, and they want to be saving those for the Banshees and the verticals.
Jaeger peeking. And excuse me?
MGK?
Should not be winning that, and he's going to get a second. As Anton is unaware that he just pushes into shop and gets a headshot onto him, but I sort of feel bad for the attacking side, as they already started off with 80 HP off the board due to a glitch. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, look.
Havana had the hopes. I mean, she went for it, but
oh, he could get the ace. Go on, do it. You know where the ace is now, or the Ash ace. Now, how does that happen?
I think you might have got team kill down. Or did he get full damage from Ash? Is that a thing? That's not a thing, is it?
No.
No. Glitch? Maybe? I don't think Ash did anything to it. Ash is on the other side of the map. Or was it C4? Not C4, Claymore maybe? I don't know.
Go on, Candy. I want to see an ace here. You guess one. Go on, no.
Candy's very patient right now. I'm not surprised. I'm honestly surprised Candy's just not rushing at him. I would.
No, you're going the wrong way. Candy, run!
Oh, it was the team kill.
Just run. You know you want it. Oh no! I thought he got it.
Oh, he's mad. I thought that was absolutely intentional trying to steal that ace. Since Candy was... Let's just give Candy that ace. He had the ace as far as we're concerned. Oh, poor guy.
I just don't understand how the player on New Balk didn't manage to get the kill onto Candy, as I believe Candy was looking the wrong way at first, as he was looking towards the lounge. But so Paleke is going to tease us with the rook, but he is going to use that 6th pick and go on to the Mozzie.
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de bombas.
4 or 5. Do you reckon this will go into overtime? Just for how close it's being right now. I actually think it might.
So, Zero have only managed to lose one defense, and it was on that top floor, but then managed to call it back by that lovely Candy quad. Possibly an ace, but you can give him the ace if you want.
Yeah.
I think we actually could see OT. As much as I don't want to see OT, because I cast again after this, and yeah, I really don't want to see the long maps.
Yeah, best of 3 OT each map would be hilarious, would it not?
For ye, yes, but for me, no.
Yeah, I've casted the best of 5 OT on like the majority of the maps. It was but hey, we're here now.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
So it does look like we're going to see a different sort of attack here from Holy Elo.
They have no defenders on Freezer side. It's completely free for them to take. There's nobody playing Whiskey, there's nobody playing VIP. They got a Valcam, and that's the only sort of intel they have.
Ash, the ping came out. No, wrong side. You need this Valkyrie cameraman.
I mean, it's not the most crucial.
He did manage to get. Oh no, I believe it was the default cam. No, wrong side, wrong side. There you go, you got it in the end. They will be notified of the mute playing in coat hangers. Excuse me?
Hey? Did he just swing straight up into bakering?
So, there's one.
The body.
Where's the second one?
He got a 3rd as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's the second one.
Oh,
literally lined up, really.
Yeah.
It's all down to Anton. And if only. And Hades for the ace? Question mark?
I hope Candy's. Oh, Candy's dead. Candy can't even
no, he can't steal it. Ooh, if he just kept shooting there, but he would get that air jab that was there. He's gonna break his own barbed wire due to obviously noise, but go on. Oh, I thought he had a pre-placed nitro for a sec, but no. He pushed into cloak hanger, and Hades should know this, and he's gonna get the ace.
So he steals candies and then gets his own. That's just a bit rude, no? I don't know how he got away with majority of that. Obviously, the first double kill he got was, I'm gonna say, down to pure luck.
Yeah, I think he had the information. I believe someone could have been on a Valkyrie camera in kitchen and just, or not kitchen, in bakery, just told him to peek and managed to get 2 kills. Reading room, fireplace. And it looks like we're going all 12 rounds. And possibly OT. So, Ceroy on the Yana, but will go on to IQ. So chat, I know you're a bit far behind us, but will you think this will go to OT? Say it in chat. I'm giving you 2 rounds. And obviously you will find out. Or not. This is what I would like for a poll or prediction.
I didn't call it on the IQ pick, but the IQ 6 is actually quite a smart one since they did just get aced by a Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Obviously that Valkyrie brings back to intel, and Ash took forever to find that camera, but despite the fact it was ping, the IQ should probably just see that time, and obviously don't have to scope around everywhere before moving into every site, every room. I get this.
What are we gonna see? Those are like floor defense, and we're gonna have a mirror up here as well. And we're gonna have both mirrors up here. So we're gonna have one in freezer, but obviously the wall hasn't been destroyed, so no hole for him to shoot through if the Jaeger does decide. But only one attacker in the building at the moment. Only 2, as the Noma just dropped. The Nitro's wasted. Excuse me. And they will spot the mirror here as the sledge looks to get this kill, but he goes on drone instead. And
how do you get the drone then?
I believe you go on this and then just obviously.
I'm terrible at drone parkour. I can't do drone parkour.
Right, here goes the Havana pellets onto the mirror, and that mirror will go off, and it will be an open mirror this time. So no peeking through. And the sledge opens up heaven window as the mirror drops. And I think the sledge just about sees that, and that is good information there. So they've control of this, and if the sledge was actually looking there, he could have actually saved his teammate. And also a down on MGK. I don't know how that happened, but IQ I believe will pick him up. No, the IQ is a sledge. Now here comes the sledgehammers, and he's gonna get down to the mirror. Just shoots from below, and Nitro's wasted also, but Mira still has a Nitro, and Hades gets a kill. 5v2, it's not looking good here for Holy Elos. Yeah, obviously 5 players, and there goes an air jab, and they are going to have to watch for this player of Hades, as there's a drone there as well, and he's going to tank the drone and sees the head there, but it's going to miss shots there. But there's only 10 seconds left. And it's going to be finished just like that. Flawless round there from Team Zero. 3 in a row and they're on match point.
They're really pulling themselves through. Honestly, I kind of thought this was going to be a whole Elo game. I'm not going to lie to you. It was looking very, very in favour of them to begin with. Their defences were just really strong. And now on the attack, they're still looking quite strong, don't get me wrong, but the fact that Zero are able to pull back from such a loss is quite huge. Hades and Candy definitely stepping up their game from previously, and it's not looking too good for Holy right now. It's 6-5, so we could see some overtime coming through.
What did I say at round 6, just at the start? I said Zero will want to win this, and Holy Elo managed to win it. And then I said 4-2 isn't too bad, but obviously you can come back from that. So they're taking the words out of my mouth, and they are ahead. Well, Polecki teasing us with the clash. I think that's the second time they've teased us, also with the Rook. As well they teased us with that.
And it looks like the exact same which I'm pretty sure only worked the second time because of Candy's fragging. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they lost the first hold on their top floor. However, then the second time Candy was able to get 4K, which was stolen. They stole my hits, but they're going to have the same fragging potential here on this time. They'll pull it through the exact same way they did before. Which is, if Elo kind of screwed their brains on, should not happen. There was clearly no communication between them last time. Nobody called out the Jaeger rotating round, and that could have been such an easy kill for them.
I'm trying to spot any differences. I don't really see any differences.
So it's the same sort of thing. It does work, so you can't really diss it.
I hear a Nitrocell, and it's on the window. And it will take a bit of HP off Anton. Nothing too serious. So Nitro wasted that. Could have been used for like post-plant, or not post-plant, just as soon as the player is planting for. Hades is below with the Nitro as the Havana managed to get the first kill, and that's onto Candy's. Oh, he forgot to pick up his drone and spawn. Don't do this to yourself. Or is this just going to be a pre-placed drone? No. He's going to go. Are you going to go for your drone? Don't do. So Hades has used a Nitro as well. So there's still 2 more Nitro cells in that hand. That is
4
the
Nitros, right enough? You got enough Nitros there, bro. You good.
The Havana pellets go on the bathroom wall. Yeah, I lost for words. Polecki gets the kill and he gets it down onto Anton. And he's going to finish the kill as he free-fires towards Shopper. Only takes a bit of HP. And at the moment we're looking at Team Zero taking map 1.
They still have a minute on the board and it is a 4v3, so even though they have the disadvantage right now, it is obviously easy to pull back from. They still have the drones. Ash still has both of hers. And yeah, back at a 3v3 right now, and so it is very, very winnable, even still for Holy Elo.
Oh no! Unlucky from the Havana there. And he gets the down, and this time we're seeing the attacking side ahead, and they're going to see the mirror, and he's just going to get shot there. He still has 6 Havana pellets to get rid of that mirror, but they can go for a plant, and the Havana does have diffusers. He's going for a plant, but Alibi has him covered. Shoots a lot of bullets, but they think it's default planted. The plant will go down. And Melusi gets the kill. Now it's all down to Havana, and he's going to get taken down, and Zero will take map number 1. 7-5.
I thought Elo had the comeback there. I won't lie to you. They were able to get that plant down, and I think Cabana just was in a little dodgy position. They weren't able to rotate away. Quite unfortunate.
He sort of like cornered himself, but
yeah, it came back for a 4v3 down to a 2v2 post plant. That's a pretty good situation to be in. In all honesty, you know, he tried, and bless him. Second map now though will be Coastline, so that's gonna be great because these teams definitely have gun skill. That is one thing that you cannot deny about that last game, is the fact that they were able to take those gunfights. They were swinging things, they were playing aggressive, but also with brains. Like, they weren't just monkeying, they were playing aggressive, but they knew what they were doing.
we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Yeah. And we're on.
Welcome back, welcome back. We saw a very great Kafe game where we saw Zero Esports take it 7-5. This time we're going to see Coastline for the very first time in the ECS career. I don't know how it's only being played now, and yeah.
First time in my casting career as well that I've seen Coastline. I've not once had the opportunity to. So I'm actually quite excited to cast Coastline, not gonna lie to you.
So, a Nomad being banned first. That's from Holy Elo. So, now they've seen that what each teams can bring, and I believe Zero, Holy Elo have seen that Zero can bring it. I don't know, because I knew Holy Elo brought Nomad. We're going to see a Blackbeard being banned. An operator who is really good for a penthouse or hookah defense, but he can also be good for upside down rappel on delivery door, but
yeah, Blackbeard's just a pain in the arse on Coastline, there's no doubt about that one. The Valkyrie as well, I mean, okay, I can understand that one, since they have been utilising the Valkyrie a lot on Kafe, and Coastline is even stronger than before since the runouts on this map are insane. The aggression you can have on Coastline compared to Kafe, the Valkyries could just ban for half off the board, especially with the Nomad being banned as well, so you can't really stop the runouts. Maestro, that's an interesting one. Again,
you saw Hades on a madness with the Valk.
And what I'm thinking about is the fact that Maestro's been banned twice now, both on Kafe and Coastline. So I'm starting to think that the Maestro is more down to individual than it is to the actual game. I think it might actually be a target thing, just can't deal with the Elder. I don't know.
Hookah billiards for the first defensive bomb site. Now, thing is, Jackal and Thatch are not banned, and it looks like we're not going to see, never mind, as Polecki 6 picks onto Jackal. It goes off Gridlock for some reason. It's a good operator for Flank Watch as well, but you also have drones as well. But the Nomad getting banned could be big.
Yeah, I believe both teams utilised the Nomad during the Kafe game. So that is actually quite a big ban.
Yeah. So we're going to see a Pulse. Someone who is very good for playing below, like in Sunrise or Blue Bar or even Office. But obviously roam clearing is a big thing on this site, as it's not the biggest of maps, but you can wiggle your way around this site or this map and manage to get C4 here or there. I don't see a shield on Hookah door just by Vase, but this is an interesting thing here that I'm seeing. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Question mark?
Oh, and
did he have a uniform or something?
No, I think he just got team killed.
Okay. Great start for... Never mind. I was just about to say great start for Holy Elo, but... yeah. And now it's just all falling apart. Now it's all down to the smoke and the Melusi. Is he just gonna free fire and he's gonna... Wait, how do you only take 5 damage in that situation? Camera, what it is. Now it's all down to the smoke. He's in sight and sees the ash, but no. Yeah. A team kill at the very start. And then just I will atom on why that happened.
I think they just prove they don't need the fifth. They can 4v5. Okay. That was a bit mean. I don't really know what to say about that. I have not casted Coastline before, so I kind of expected it to be like this, since obviously, as you saw on Kafe, they had insane gun skill, they were able to play aggressively, so I'm not surprised in the slightest. And the 6-pick from the ace onto the ace.
Amazing. Well, it is a sort of a semi-important operator for this site. If you want to take a site, a lot long site, if you want to open up blue barn and open up, which the walls should be reinforced on kitchen.
Depends on what kind of strat they're going for. I've seen a lot of teams open it up. It just depends.
I have asked why the TK, but maybe chat might be there before me. Even though they're 2 minutes and 10 seconds behind us. So, this is interesting. You don't usually see this wall be reinforced. And you don't usually see the shield being played here also.
That's a death trap for anybody playing that shield.
It is Anton. I believe he is the highest rank out of everyone in this lobby.
It's still a death trap. I mean, they have the ADS
yeah.
and the my discs, but even still,
they have. From what I can see, only one ADS.
So they can stop.
They do have a one disc outside. Oh no, there are 2 outside. I can just see them on each side, but does that reach the door? That's the question.
I don't know if it does. I think that is a death trap.
Okay, trade comes out as AD's on the Ash. I can't quite remember who he was on attack, but I don't recall it was Ash last time. Nice
Poor
duel.
Buck being dead again. It's not even played around yet, poor guy.
Oh. I think it could be because of a skin, because he's Buck again. No, wait, I don't know, I'm so confused.
I think the first time we just got killed because it's funny, and the second time he genuinely just traded out with the Legion. He put it down and then I think it's Hades finished it up.
But Anton, I don't know, it could be in a pivotal spot, but this shot's there on the player as the Mozzie goes down, but obviously Anton is the main person to watch, so just gonna be careful on him because anything can happen in this situation, as no drone has spotted him yet. The pre-fire comes out and I think they do spot him as he shoots the Selma charge and he's gonna get taken down. Oh no, we'll take down. And he's just gonna sit in this corner now as Candy gets the kill onto MKG, as he's on the Jaeger for this map. So this time we have seen all the defenders on Jaeger for Holy Elo.
Just trading it out. Oh, that's funny. Don't really see that one. Don't really see that at all. Defenders do have them.
Oh, he could get 2, but no, he misses. Now it's all down to Anton. Does get the kill on the player diffuser. He gets a third, and it's all down to him in a 1v1 with 5 HP off the Zofia, and he's going to pre-fire and he's going to get the kill. 3v1 situation for Anton, and he goes and wins it.
Okay, maybe I was wrong about that being a death trap. Okay. I'm not sure how he managed to play there without dying, but well, I gave it to him. Tip my hat, like, you know, fair play. 4K from, I believe that was a 4K from sitting there, right? Got the ace and then there will be 3 at the end. I was I'm amazed. If that was anybody but Anton, that would not have worked.
Yeah, probably.
There's no doubt about that one. Anyone else?
Yeah, I believe he also had to reload as well, as he took 2 people down without reloading, and then had to fall back into that corner of his and then reload, and then ultimately getting that kill on against a pistol. All guns.
They've come back for hookah. They lost it their first time, but they lost it at 4v5 the first time.
Confusing.
Maybe. Yeah, but after they've really just performed on kitchen, maybe they pulled themselves through maybe this round after that the gunning from Anton. If that can translate over to this site as well, that would be quite nice.
So this time we're going to see the shield just by pink instead of the hookah phase door. So maybe this time we can see Buck play a full round.
I don't think
As
so.
he is still yet to play a full round. But a run out from the Legion, and I tried to do this, but I failed miserably. But these are champ players and diamond players, so obviously they know how to do it. And but it does look like a office push for the attacking side, as Hades just runs in. As the drone economy has been good here from the attacking side, and he will ash charge behind mini bars. That did Legion just open the hatch with his impact, and he managed to take what, 10 HP off the ace.
See, this is the exact same attack they went for previously, but last time they had pulse blow and they had other things as well, so that's why it went so free for them.
Anton's gonna get taken out. He could get Jack could get a second here as he pre-fires through the wall, and again he's gonna do the same, but this time the wall is opened and both players missed him. He has a player here peeking, and he's gonna get the kill on the smoke as Legion manages to get one as well, but Jackal's done very well in this position as the pre-fire from the Jaeger, and he will get the down onto him. And I think he did see him go down.
Obviously for the Jaeger that he was able to hold that the Jackal in such a position for so long, but also the fact that whilst he was held, the other attacker was able to push up knowing it's only going to be 2 players inside. But it is a 2v3 right now. Vital's still alive though.
Yeah.
Or Vital. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say that name. Bilal. Probably butchering that. See if he actually makes up for the 2 rounds he's not been here for.
Well, it's all down to him. He didn't get to play 2 rounds because one a team kill and one an early death. So make it count. As you 30 seconds, but never mind. A much better defense there from Holy Elo. As first round lost it fairly miserably in a 5v4 situation, which shouldn't be happening. They are going to go to Blue Bar Sunrise now, as they have won both sites that you'd usually see, which why am I writing Bar Cocktail?
Interesting to see no bandit, no smoke for this defense. Typically you see one of the 2. I suppose they have the Mira, she brings a shotgun, so it's not
you'd usually see the smoke.
Yeah. I was gonna say, they have like the feet holes, the rotators stuff needs to be open up. It's a lot for one person to do it, especially if it is the Mira that end up having to do it. Because I'm assuming it's not Ella's shotgun, so she's not ripping out.
You have 2 nitrocells. Well, obviously one is Mozzie and he could be on the roam, possibly. I don't know. That's 5 HP because I believe Mozzie tried to shoot a drone, I think. Why does it say 96 underneath Joker's thing?
I don't know. That must be a bit of a glitch.
Must be. Is it? Is it like? I think the amount of pests you can shoot, maybe. Well, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I believe he's. I think he's shot 4. I don't know. Pick up your Mozzie drone again there. I will spot out someone's playing in Aqua, and that is Phylum. Long. But no one is on this top floor for the defense. And Phylum now will buff from above. The nitro wasted already. Mira will take a bit of damage there. That's the thing, I don't know what's the point in that, Mir, because you're not holding top floor. And you know they bring a book every round.
Oh, do they know that? They died the first two.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but... Still 2 rounds, like...
Yeah, it's just, yeah, Mir is really a weird one, because the second they cleared up from one of them, you're cleared for both, since they're literally together. I'm sure she probably should use them because I got one down, let's use the other, why not? But like, no, I don't see any sort of benefit with that Mira at all.
Rip.
One of them maybe.
As soon as you say Mira, sadly goes down. Playing aggressively.
Kaffe's been playing really well this game, I won't lie to you, he's been getting these quite nice picks. Both the Kafe and on Coastline now as well.
There's Hades with another, and he could get a second. Yes, he does. He's going to drop now. It's all down to Anton. Now 1v5. Sees the head, gets the head. Now losing HP. That's a dead body, Anton, and Polecki will get him. And great attack there from Zero.
Honestly, I think right now Hades and Candy are definitely the highlights of this game, but 2 of them being doing very impactful plays. Obviously, every other player right now is playing well. Like you see Anton getting that clutch and whatnot. But this just those 2 players alone, this map and the previous, have just been performing so well. It's actually insane.
They're going to go back to the site they won first, which is kitchen and delivery service, due to a very nice clutch from Anton behind a shield, which should have been notified early on. Because I don't recall that he got droned at all in delivery. But this time, no am I. So we might not see it. Never mind. Yeah. Make your mind up, Anton. So it does look like he is gonna do the same. In my opinion, I don't think you should do this, as obviously the attack didn't really go well, even though it was what, a 3v1, and just Anton clutching it due to 55 bullets in the Scorpion. Or just his ability of being good.
That shield seems like a very one-off thing. It's the only reason he was able to pull it off last week because nobody went for a service push.
Like you look at it now, you see 5 players spawning by main entrance, and it does look like we're seeing a different sort of attack push from Zero. But still no drone on this shield.
See, that's behind it. It's not gonna do much.
Yeah. Now, if they actually drone site, there's one player on site. That's the second team kill.
Why?
I wish I caught it. I wish I caught all the team kills. There's a Nitros that calls back for the team kill. Lecky gets taken down. Hades in a battle here as he gets the kill there, and Candy will get one as well. Now it's all down to Anton and the Mozzie. I don't know how you say this fella's name, so I'm just gonna call him by his operator name.
Why you?
Two drones here. Sees the back, gets the kill, and there's two drones there, but the players, he gets shots through the wall as he shoots through. I believe that Mozzie drone got that drone that Hades shot, and now it's all down to Anton, and again a 1v3.
He's done it once, will he do it again? That's the question here.
And this time I believe they know he's not by that spot that he managed to get 4 kills from.
They still have a blocking player, so they're still capable for them to go for verticals, but I don't think they're going to go for that sort of attack right now. They do seem to be rotating around for the service there.
Now they know where he is as little pre-fire there. He hears someone in bathroom. They are going to go for a plant, but they have crossfires from above and in bathroom. As the Ash peaks. But this is not looking winnable here for Anton. As you have the buck from above. The IQ who planted on the Ash in bathroom.
Yeah, it's not really looking great right now. Honestly, no. Yeah, no. There was no way for him to even go for that defuse. The positionings of the attackers are just too strong. They had, even if he got one, he would have been instantly traded off.
I'd say the only way he could have possibly won it was if he went out of kitchen door or went towards main lobby, crouched, and got the Ash. But
yeah, even still though, he wouldn't have had enough time to defuse if he spent all that time trying to, be stealthy. That's quite unfortunate.
Hookah billiards for the last defensive hold for Holy Elo. Lost it the first time, but then managed to do much better the second time.
Atacantes precisam localizar e desativar as bombas.
And it does look like we're going to see the same shield. It's positioned a bit further forward this time compared to last time, as the ADS I don't think can save that shield.
I don't know though, it does seem to be the exact same setup as before. Obviously without the pulse and all that, it's one not first try.
O objetivo dos atacantes é localizar uma bomba e desativá-la.
Right now we could actually see a 4-2 to 0, because the way they have them attacking this site is very strong.
Anton will eventually find the right position, places, and online. He's still going to stay here and the teabagging will come out from him out of the man. What are you seeing? Why would you use an ace charge when you have bump?
Because this team are throwing utility everywhere. They have been this entire game. They just use it wherever they feel fit.
He's going to do a 360, he's going to teabag in front of the drone, unless the drone saw him. But there you go, Anton just wants to have fun now and still try to be competitive at the same time. He will have the Jaeger to help him as well. MGK has really been playing Jaeger a lot on this map. As Anton finds the kill on the Ash, who I believe dropped. Did he drop? Oh, where did he get the kill? Oh, he ran in. And now it's all of a sudden a 5v2, 5v1. And it's all down to the ace, who managed to get Anton for the ace clutch from the ace. Well, will open VIP wall, will get the bandit, and Legion will be playing behind shield, but what are you doing, man? This is winnable now.
It's very winnable for the ace. He still has to draw on 2. There's still a minute to go. He doesn't even have to rush or nothing. Come on. Oh, I actually.
No! Oh, I was hoping for him doing that. Unfortunate. 3-3. Imagine the scenes.
That was too close for comfort. 1v5 down to a 1v4. He must actually be gutted right now.
The possibility of seeing 3 aces, and we only got to see 1. Oh.
Listen, why gotta go do him like that, bro?
So, we're gonna see kitchen and delivery service for the first defensive site here for Team 0. There's Polecki with the Tachanka, but will get 6 pick off, and we're gonna see the Blitz, but he hasn't picked his operator, so he will use that 6 pick and he will go on the sledge. And we're gonna see the mute for Polecki.
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de bombas.
I think now that this is 3-3 split, which is just basically where it plays to be right now by the teams, but Poland Elo were gunning on the defense, and I feel like attacks will be the same. And that mirror placement is horrific.
Question mark?
That is disgusting. Ilias or Ilas or whatever, I like you to hand over your mirror playing rights.
Os atacantes estão a caminho para desativar uma bomba.
I'm gonna put the other one upstairs, which you would usually see, to be very honest.
Are they called from Blue Bar? I'm pretty sure when you were
Yeah, I've seen what's it called? Windows Key. They've used the mirror setup very differently. They literally take control of this whole bottom floor, and they have one playing blue, like a mirror in Blue Bar office, and obviously you've control of Sunrise, and then also you have a gunner along with the flex support player in there as well. And they managed to do it so well and win rounds. So it does look like a Sunrise Blue Bar push, so in this case it would be a stall here from Holy Elo if they did play Windows Key on this site and this map. But Polecki taking a lot of damage from I don't know who. But they are pushing aggressively on this kitchen doors. Lucy finds the kill on the sledge as Anton gets downed and finished off by Hades as he's in billiards.
5v3 and there's still players on this top floor, and I don't believe they have any means to do any sort of physicals or anything right now. They don't really have much control of anything, to be honest.
Hades also can open the hatch if need be, but Candy falling forward, and he has to rotate, sees the player, and he could get the second, but no, he just opts to move away and doesn't know where Hades or the Jaeger has rotated, and now it's all down to the Zofia. This is a great defensive hold from Zero. Sees the vigil, but he's both of them miss shots, but Hades opts to shoot through the wall, and Zero are 4-3 up now.
So yeah, go on. I feel, yeah. No. The fact that Zero were able to utilize this entire map for one hold and they weren't even able to be cleared out. Like, they were very strong with that hold. Hades was able to get the kills from the players trying to clear out from above, able to rotate around, get the kills onto the players in the hallways and stuff. And it's just Candy as well, utilizing their rotates. It's just mad to see how these two teams played. It's honestly great.
I don't know why, but Holy Elo, I could be wrong here, but I don't think on all defensive sites that they've went to have not picked Mira, which is interesting, to say the least. Like, Mira, very good operator for both maps, you would say, and they don't decide to bring her. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't recall Holy Elo bringing her at all.
We will see a hookah hold now, which I do believe Holy Elo did do so well on live defense. So it's be interesting to see how if Zero are able to hold that. They all go for a different sort of hold. I suppose hookah is a very, very default sort of site to hold. You know, you have the rotates, you have the reinforcements, and everything else is kind of set in stone. You don't, not much you can really do with hookah other than hold it. It's just as it is.
So you have, no, it's the Mute who's playing aggressively on this window, but he peeks as soon as the Ash runs away, and there goes one Ash charge, and the second one. They will get the castle. No, if there's no castle on the board, I think it was just for either Melusi, I believe. Could be. But Candy is below, and he could find the first kill here. As if you just shoot through the wall. MGK looking to push in, gets the kill onto Hades. Pre-fires towards pink walls, but gets nothing. But the player playing behind the bomb chassis gets the headshot, and MGK gets taken down, and Holy smoke canister comes out, and the smoke comes out, and Holy will get the kill. Don't know how that's not a headshot, but it's a 2v2 situation. Both defenders on full HP. As Anton in VIP, and Holy going for diffusers. He's going to get shot from Anton, or from Polecki. But it's a very split push here from the two attackers, as One's in VIP, one's pushing hookah. Anton sees the head, or Polecki. Why do I get that mixed up? And it's all down to Anton now, and has pistol in hand and sees the head, but not looking good here for Anton. He has to reload and he's gonna have to push. Sees the smoke. You know where he is. Pre-fires, but no! Won't get the kill. And 0.
I have one thing to say about that push is the fact that when it was a 2v2 towards the end, the attackers allowed them to take on 2v1s. It was just they split pushed and they were able to get the smoke and the muzzle onto the ace, and then the Zoe didn't even try and contest it, didn't try and go for the instant refrag. It was they kind of just let it happen. It was very delayed between their reaction, between their playstyle playing that. I don't really get typically if you're gonna go for like a split sort of push like that, Zoe was in a position where she could have instantly gone for that trade-off, but obviously then the smoke would have been able to come through again if it was played smoothly. But they just let Ace be in that 2v1, which when he was on like such low health isn't the greatest.
Nope, not at all. But they are going to go Blue Bar Sunrise if they have 2 defensive holds in a row. And like we said, for this site, you would usually see a smoke, which is not being brought out for 0. So maybe just nitrocells will be used in the hands of the defense, as you would usually see a push into office for a default plant in blue. No buck on the board, but you do have the sledge, which is virtually the same. An operator we haven't seen yet. That is the lion.
Yeah, the lion is an interesting pick. Okay. I suppose he does bring that quite a good intel, especially if they go for a heavy roam. So obviously he won't be able to move or nothing with what's going on.
Now they will be notified that lion is playing. The players do know by that gun, and that's a nice camera, I won't lie.
I have that camera.
They will spot out that mute plane behind the bar, but the sledge is going to get peeked from Candy, who runs out. Is it kitchen? Yeah, kitchen window. And to no surprise, guess who that is? That's your sledge off the board. And MGK will manage to get 1 back. And a down on Candy. And I think he can get rezzed here. His IQ is in office. And the res will come out as it's a 3v3 now, but do they know that the IQ's here? Nope. Well, now they do. There goes a nitrocell. Won't miss, and will that knife give away his position? He's going to stay on the floor here. I don't think they know he's here. MGK gets the kill onto Polecki. And now they know where Malusi is. They're gonna play, he's gonna play behind couches. No one's above. Actually no, I'm wrong, it's the Havana, and it's a 2v2 now. HP in favour of the defense though. They know where he's ran off to. Missed shots there from the Havana, and Candy gets the kill. 2v1 now, it's all down to Zofia.
That pre-fight had the right idea, but in the wrong place. Oh, that's gutting.
He's gonna run in and he's gonna get taken down. That should not be a win for the defense, as they're now on match point.
Zero playing this very, very well. And I'm just amazed at how they're able to hold on to these sites. I've not seen defense going so in favor on Coastline in my life. I swear, the second you switch to attack, the attackers start to win. Like, it's just, that's just Coastline in my opinion. It is very attacker side since you can play so aggressive. But the defense is just playing it the exact same way. They're just it's just so strong right now. It's actually madness.
So we see the Blitz, but it will get 6-pick to the Ash and an alibi onto the Mira.
Atacantes precisam localizar e desativar as bombas.
So no shield for the defense. Go on, Lilius, do the same thing you done last time. Yes.
I mean, it's a decent mirror if you want the intel from it, but you can't actually use it. I don't.
You can use it for like comms, but you can't shoot.
No, like. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'd rather than put it on the soft roll next to it. That's how much I don't like it.
Should say the other one last time. But Mr. Hades, what are you doing?
Jump out or spawn peak, which one is going to be? This is boring.
Well, they are 6-3 ahead, so they can lose 3 rounds if they want to, or 2 rounds if they want to.
No one's
If he hops out here, you get the kill on the Ash. No.
Didn't grab the window. Yeah. Not a single player though pre-fired that window, even though it was punched up and no one shot at it, which is weird. Wouldn't you typically see that? Oh, it's one big pre-fire.
Jaeger gets down to the player playing in blue bar. And that is the Jackal who's going to go for his kill, and he's going to get taken down as refrag push from the Vigil. Now they know where he is, and thing is, Hades has diffuser. As a nade comes up, but it's not. Thing is, nade will go up towards Vaz, but no, it will be deflected. And this is not looking good here for the attacking side, as the Jackal cluelessly, with the diffuser, is just a pre-fire, manages to land the shots here, but he's going to miss Hades, and 4-2. Now they have control and the diffuser. And they should.
They're not getting the diffuser though, they don't seem interested in it.
I think they're going for kills, and Bile might not be... Okay, maybe he is. I was going to say, maybe he's not thrown out here. It's all down to Polecki, who is above, will see the Sophia, and they will get diffuser. And now they will know he's above, as he misses shots there. Could possibly jump down courtyard, but Anton in Sunrise, and the mute knows. Free fire from the mute, but he has rotated, and mute just ran into sight. I don't think Anton knows that, but Joker will get the kill. Oh, Holy Elo pushing for another OT, or just an OT. I don't know why I was saying another OT.
We could see a comeback from Holy Elo, but I think Zero kind of threw themselves a lot there just because they are such an advantage. So to have fun with it, because why not?
They're going to go back to hookah billiards. Does look like the same 5-man. No, never mind, as the mute gets put on the board. But I believe the mute is good for wall denial, but there's no hard breacher for the attacking side. Which is a bit weird, considering the Patcher's in play and you don't bring an ace. You can easily get pink walls opened up then. I don't know. Because you usually see someone playing by pink, but I don't know what the attacking side of Holy Elo are doing.
Restam 10 segundos. Restam 5 segundos. Os atacantes se deslocam para desativar uma bomba.
Kaleki playing in office.
They have no sort of hard reach, and only the one player on the roam as well. I have no idea how it's gonna go. It's just interesting when we have the smoke, we have the C4s, we have the mute to deny the intel, so there's a Mozzie which can also be used to deny intel and bring the defenders the intel.
It was a Twitch drone, and he only has one
The
Twitch drone left.
Past the multi-pass.
Yeah, and Kaleki finds the kill onto Jackal, and did he run out?
That's
No,
quite
he
a big
just-
pick actually.
So Jackal taken off. Your Jaeger takes a bit of HP as he's playing by the rotate, but that rotate you can shoot someone from. And someone
Jackal
did
being-
die there before.
Jackal being off the board is quite huge since they have obviously the intel denial on the defense. Jackal being off would be the most viable way to well, I would say drone out, but you know what I mean. Or where the roamers are. But with him off the board now, it could be a little bit more of a hassle just showing jammers and multi-pass that are located.
Oh, as Kaleki jumps out the window and he tried to toss a nitro. Oh, SMG versus the R4C, and the R4C will come out in favour of that. I don't know if this is a throw.
It is a throw. Right now they are. It looks like they're kind of throwing this. Because it's so easy for them to win this. It's like they got a massive first pick and now they're just throwing themselves quite literally at them. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, like, you have one player downstairs with a nitro, so that's useful. Ash? You should not be winning that. He's looking away, and then, I don't know, but this is where Zero need to win, or else we will see OT.
Don't fancy OT, not gonna lie to you.
But two good attacks there from Holy Elo. They're gonna go kitchen service. Probably their better site, but I think they just threw the first or the second time they went there. Don't know why. But this time the mirror won't be picked. Which is interesting as yeah, they did bring it both times they have went through.
Barreira colocada.
Os atacantes localizaram uma bomba.
Still not hard reach. I think we've kind of diverted from that. They decided let's not do that. We don't do hard reach, and let's just run it. And it's fair enough. They're bringing much better fragging operators, and they haven't got the master this time, so joining a bit easier for them. So they got the mute, obviously, and the vigil.
Go on, Holy. Try not to die every single round.
Restam 10 segundos.
He's 11
Restam 5
deaths.
segundos para inserção.
Not the greatest KD.
Os atacantes se deslocam para desativar uma bomba.
Can't remember how he performed in the game. I believe he was in Malusi. I'm not mistaken. On Kafe anyway.
Well, it does look like a heavy hold here in the Red Sunrise, and he's gonna get the down on Anton. That could have been a big pick if Candy actually knew that he downed him, but the Ash just pushes in, gets Hades, and Holy manages to pick one off as well. And
O atacante derrubou o
by the
desativador
looks
de
of it,
bomba.
we're seeing
O atacante
OT.
recuperou o desativador de bomba.
Unless...
Yeah, 5v3 right now. They did manage to switch.
The aggression coming out from the attacking side in these 3 rounds have been really well, as they're already in sight. And it's a 4v1. And there you go. We're seeing OT.
Seeing OT. Yay.
And it will be Holy Elo on attack. Please hope I done it right. Yay, I did. I don't understand what has happened in the past 3 rounds with Zero. As they're going back to kitchen. I think
3 rounds in a row.
Oh, someone needed the on pause timer.
Oh, check the Discord one. I'll just put the break
Lucky. And resume timer. Okay, so from what we have been told, he has lost his internet. RIP. Which is not very good, as they are 1 map down.
not good at all, and in overtime as well.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, what the fuck has happened to my screen? Oh, Joker, because Joker's not in the game. I was wondering why. Well, this should be comfortable now for Zero.
I don't think so. By the way they're playing, the second they have the advantage, they're getting a bit ahead of themselves. They were 3 up, and they just started filling themselves with the attackers. Like, oh, we're going to win this kind of thing. I think it's the mentality is the fact that if they get in the lead, they're going to keep they're full on sending it, and I think they might end up throwing themselves at the attackers.
But if you look at it, the past 3 attack, like look, see, these lot have just been aggressive, and I think the attacking side are just like, no, I don't think we can win with 4 players in map 3, even if it does go to Consulate, which would have been a good map to see, but I think they're just gonna, yeah, just give up really.
4v2 right now. Still only now gone 2 minutes on the board. It's doable, without a doubt, but they got the Lucy Legion. They got plenty of operating on us to slow down their pushes if they decide to just run in again. Intel as well, the attackers not looking too good.
No, I think the defense should have this.
If Zero don't pull this through, I'm going to be very surprised.
But see, you look at it, the mute isn't being aggressive, as there's still 1 minute and 18 seconds, and they have control of the bottom of the pool vibes. There you go, you've taken a lot of damage onto the Zofia, and he's just going to rotate back, and now it's all down to Anton in a 4v1, and he's been holding this angle for quite some time, and he's going to see the Jaeger. If he can clutch this out for his team, be really big for him and the team, but I don't really see it happening, even though he is the fragger of the team, but hasn't looked it on this map as he's only going 7 and 9, but he does manage to get one as he crosses as the vigil shoots, but his floor is there that have been shot out, and he's gonna push in. But he's 12 seconds to find 3 people. He's in a goo mine. He's gonna get taken out to Hades. And 0-1 up in OT.
At least he fell to the hands of Hades, who's been, like I said, showing off this game. It's not the worst. And switching over now, we will see Zero back on the attack, and their attacks were decent, if I remember correctly. They weren't obviously completely trashing the round whole of Elo, but they were playing well, and it was very close majority of the round. So as long as Ace is left in a 1v5 situation again, this could be pretty good for them. This should go in favour of Zero right now, realistically anyway.
And see, they're bringing the hard breach from Ace. Obviously, and a hard breach is good when you're getting VIP wall, but you also have a chance to get pink walls as well from above on the roof.
Hookah was one of their weaker sites, if I remember correctly. They lost it their first 2 times, and third time only lost in the 1v1. Only just one, sorry, in the 1v1. So it's very interesting they decided to go here for their first defense as opposed to go to kitchen, which they very strongly won. Obviously, though, with a man disadvantage, it's not the greatest site to be holding, since they did rely a lot on the Jaegers and stuff.
Restam 5 segundos para inserção.
This could be probably the safest site to go now with the 4th man.
O objetivo dos atacantes é desativar uma bomba.
So it looks like 2 people are going to spawn towards the main door, but they're going to go onto the roof. MGK going to be playing in theater, and Bile gets down, but Andy does get the headshot and the kill. There you go, an aggressive play coming off from the Legion. That doesn't really pay off. And Candy's gonna get the second now. It's a 5v2. Don't think if Candy moves to the left a tiny bit, see the armor. Ooh! Gets the headshot there, and all down to MGK's holy leaves. MGK not even in sight. Free fires left and right as, yeah.
Poor MGK, man. Do they not have faith in him? They're all just leaving the lobby.
He has 5 HP and this is not looking doable. There you go, team kill. Gets 1, 3-1. Gonna impact. Sophia missed shots on him. You just need to hit him once. Yeah, there we go. And Zero will progress and win 8-6.
And Candy gets that 4k to finish off. Well, technically an ace considering there wasn't a 5th player. So the second technical ace for Candy.